Everybody, so it is a beautiful day today, and I'm just out kind of checking the garden area. It's been so cold and just covered in snow that I haven't really been out here at all in over a month. So some things I wanted to tell you guys about is being stuck in the house all day for days on end. I have done a lot more thinking about how I want to plan out my garden this coming year. So I thought I'd go ahead and talk through it a little bit with you guys. So originally this spot between the goat barn and our neighbor's yard, I was thinking about making it a run for chickens. And we might still do that, but I'm also in need of a place for my watermelons and squashes and pumpkins to where they can just vine away and me not have to worry about it. So I'm actually thinking about using this spot for that because this is a good long spot. It's kind of hard to show you. So it's a good long spot to where I can just let the pumpkins and the squash and the watermelon do their thing. I have to make sure it doesn't go into the neighbor's yard, but you know, it'll be easier to just kind of let them go in this spot. Right here is my garlic that I planted back in January, I believe. Or maybe it was December, I can't remember. Anyhow, I was just kind of curious. It looks like it stayed protected with the mulch and the leaves throughout the snow and the freeze. So I just kind of wanted to peek underneath. I had one growth and it's still there. Let's see if I can get the video on it. It's still there. So that makes me happy. I don't see any other ones, right? It looks like there's maybe one right there, but I don't want to dig too much in there. We still have a high possibility of getting more snow and it getting colder, so I don't want to mess that up too much. But this coming season, I have more holes that I can use, and I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about planting carrots or onions or some kind of root vegetable in this thing. I'd love to move it, but it's kind of gonna be where it's at for now. It's actually starting to rain, so I might move this along a little bit quicker. So here is the garden, and I'm in shock. I had this massive leaf pile that I threw out over the entire garden, and it was pretty thick. And already you can see back to the bare ground. So those leaves did a fantastic job of breaking down. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread the rest of that. This whole week's supposed to be pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread the rest of those leaves out along the garden. And I'm just really excited about how well those broke through. And I left some onions in and I just highly mulched it, and it looks like they are still doing really well. Again, it looks like all the leaves and mulch I put on top of them have completely broken down, so I'm gonna have to put more on this week. But I am just really surprised at how well everything just broke down. Very, very happy about that. That means I'm gonna have a really good luck this coming year with my soil. So already I can just tell it's looking a lot better than it did last year. So last year I didn't put any kind of amendments down. This year I put wood chips, hay, and leaves. And already it's looking really good. I'm pretty excited about that. Then up here I have my blueberry bushes, which are still here. I don't know if you can see the branches. There's two. And there's actually one down here that I was afraid was gonna die. It looked really bad when I transplanted it, but it's still here. So it might take a little bit of time to bring it back to life, but it's still there. So that's good. And then over here is where I've been doing, I'm gonna actually turn the camera around. Winter sowing jugs. I just started some new ones earlier this week, and I have a bunch more I wanna do, but I'm all out of potting soil. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting it to focus in there, but I don't see anything anyways. I was just gonna look down a couple of these, which I wasn't expecting to see any sprouts yet. I'm not really looking until next March, end of March, maybe May to see something. But yeah, I don't see anything going on yet, and that's fine. Some of those in the back I just started. What I did find out, which is my mistake, but good. So there I still have the name, although I can't even, celery. So this one was celery, but what I wrote on the winter sowing, or on the jug, I wrote it on here as well. That has completely washed away on all of them. But my number, which I put on the seed packet, is still there. I don't see the name on that one. 3 still there. I maybe just numbered some of these. So that goes to show you, for those of you doing this, if you write it on the jug itself, it's probably gonna wash off. But if you write it on the duct tape, it held through. Like a month and a half being buried under snow. So I'd say that worked out pretty well. I'm actually gonna go get my mail. But yeah, so my garden fared pretty well this winter. Although it's not over. Like I said, it's not even March. It's gonna be March tomorrow. And we still technically have 2 months left of cold weather and snow, but it's definitely going to be going up from here. And today was a beautiful day to be out here, check everything out. Snow's all melting. Hopefully another month or 2 and we will be in full swing of spring. I am going to start planting in March, several things, some frost hardy stuff, and so you'll be seeing a lot of content this month of me starting stuff for the first time ever. I'm really excited about it, and yeah, so thank you so much for joining me today, and talk to you later.